Good morning. Now that we've taken some time to look at how this game is developed, I thought it might be good to actually explain how to download, run, and play the game. So, I'm publishing to itch.io at this time. I'm going to post the link in the description here, tradehelms.itch.io. But if you load up this page and see the little card for the microhack game, open that up. I recommend ignoring the web runner at this point. It's still a little bit laggy since my last round of graphics updates. Hoping to have that running well before too long. So come down here to downloads. I've tested the Linux and Windows download. I'm pretty sure the Mac download works, but I have not tried it personally. Download and download the Windows version here. You can see I already have it in place, but let's start from scratch. Oh, okay, pretty quick download. So you start from the zip file. Should just be able to extract it here. And there's the microhack executable. Run that. Loads up the mini micro with the microhack files in place, runs it, and here we are in our randomly generated microhack world. Use the arrow keys to move around. The E key is used to examine. Walk up to these blue guys. E says examine in which direction. Arrow up, and you can talk to these guys. The conversations are not related to anything right now. It's just a placeholder. Hopefully, it won't be a placeholder for too much longer. We need to figure out something useful for these guys to say. Right here is a sign. You examine it. You can see what the sign reads. Under construction. Please come back later. I hope you do come back later. So, hit the I key, and you can see your initial inventory. It gives you a healing potion and a dagger, and gives you a little description along with the stats of whatever the item is. Gold points, weight, damage, whether or not it's equipped. There's also a little indicator here showing that it's equipped. And let's see, let's go in. Go to the stairs here. Oh, semicolon. Press a semicolon, brings up the little blinky cursor, and you can move around and examine things that way too. Hover over something, enter. You're now examining that sign. You cannot examine outside of your field of vision. You can see up in the upper right corner that that block is hidden. Press escape to cancel, and let's go in. So we're now in the dungeon. You can see that there's an item over here. A short sword. Wow. Let's go get it. Press G, pick up a short sword. Press I, go down there. You have a dagger right now. Let's use this instead. Damage goes from 1 to 4 to 1 to 6. Cool. Player used short sword. Right down there. And you can see here back in the inventory, now the short sword is equipped. So let's go fight some monsters with it. That's the stairs to the next level. The levels are going to get harder as you go down. There's not that many monsters, but it's currently set up that the treasures get better as you go down. The frequency of monsters goes up. The monsters will get slightly harder. And you can see here sometimes the critters will actually attack each other. Looks like a rat and a kobold got into a fight. And the rat won. How unexpected. Kobold dropped a dagger. I guess I don't know. Don't know how a rat would would win that battle, but he did. Good for him. There's a rat. Okay, so have a monster, which kind of at this point melee attacks. Just walk into him. And you can see the sparks. Those sparks fly off when something dies. Rat attacks player, but it was ineffective. Player attacks rat is dead. Player earns 10 XP. Let's see if we can get our experience points up to level 2. You can see the top health points, character level, experience points, 300 experience points to level 1. This tells us we're in the first level of the dungeon. So, walk around. Let's kill enough monsters to get to level 1. Or level 2, excuse me. You can see our players starting to turn a little red there. Trick here, you can use your healing potion to heal the character immediately, and then it's gone. Better strategy is once you clear a room, or if you can find some place to hide, you hit the R key to rest. Every time you rest, it's basically the game is rolling some dice behind the scenes. And if the whatever dice roll is within the range of the number of rest turns you've taken, then you get a 1 health point back. So the longer you rest, the more likely you are to heal your character. There you go. I thought was a clever idea. But that's me. Alright, let's go around and kill some rats. We don't like rats. Oh, forgot. Every level also has a treasure room. Next major update is going to include a shopkeeper up in the village, so you can actually sell some of the stuff off that you collect. Alright, so with different armors here. This one looks like the best one out of the collection. Let's see how fast we can do this. Well, if I die on this run from rats, that would just be silly. Let's not do that. And rest a bit. Okay, moving on. So like I said, the monsters get harder as you go down. The loot becomes more interesting as you go down. Open the inventory screen with an eye. Get out of it by either selecting an item to use or hitting escape. Let's go ahead and go down to the next level. Right now, every level aside, they all look basically the same. That's so everything is work in progress. Oh, a shield. Let's get that. Spiked shield. Spiked shield is special. It has an armor value. It has a damage value. At 235 experience points, let's get to 300. Let's see. Let's examine this file here. You can see there's 2 things. You can scroll through it and see it. Press enter to pick it up. I think. No. You have to actually press the G to get something. Examine does not let you pick it up. Excuse me about that. Although I might need to change that soon. Because apparently that is the obvious action to take. 70, 280, we're almost there. 290. Oh, one more rat, and we will be at level 2. So yeah, red numbers mean damage, green numbers mean healing. All right, this is it, the last rat. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Ta-da! You are now at character level 2. You get more HP, lots of experience to the next level. That's it as far as the leveling system goes. Once again, it's another system that I'm hoping I can do a lot more with soon. Down. Oh, longsword. Replace our short sword with a longsword. There, used longsword. So you got a short sword, damage 1 through 6. Long sword, 1 through 8. Oh, it just keeps getting better. So yeah, that is basically the game at this point. The next feature I'm going to probably be creating a video for is going to be the Shopkeeper UI. So, hoping to do that soon. And so yeah, that is it for the moment. And hope to see y'all again soon. Thank you for watching.